Hello, I'm Jon Halvorsen. I'm a technology teacher at Truckee High School in Truckee, California, home of the Wolverines. I'm also the Nordic ski coach, so as much time as I spend inside teaching technology to my students, I also get to spend a good amount of time in the winter outside with those students out on the snow enjoying the beautiful outdoors in this area that we call home, right up here around Lake Tahoe, California. Um, Currently, I'm teaching three classes: a Web 2.0 class, digital media, and a practical computer applications class. And all of my classes address basically the national technology standards for students set up by ISTE, which are district adopted. And those 6 standards are basically creativity and innovation, communications and collaboration, research and information fluency, critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making, digital citizenship, and technology operations and concepts. And in all 3 of those classes, obviously, we do different things, but I attack these standards all from a project-based learning environment. And that's what's so exciting for me as an educator, is that as I try and constantly strive to come up with new projects and create new innovative ways to teach these skills and teach this knowledge to my students, I'm constantly learning new things myself. We all know technology continues to change at just rapid, phenomenal rates. And I enjoy that, luckily, trying to keep up with all of that. And that, in turn, keeps me inspired to come up with new ideas and new projects for my kids here in my classroom. And it's really cool, too, because we're able to transfer those projects outside of the classroom. Rather than just doing work for assignments to, let's say, get a grade, my students are actually able to create and develop and collaborate with others on projects that have real relative meaning to their lives. For instance, setting up a blog for our high school, reporting on news events like sporting events and different activities and pep rallies, creating video podcasts for that and putting them on our website, etc. They also get the opportunity to create these kinds of pieces of digital media for their own interests or other family businesses that they may have with mom and dad, and that seems to keep them very excited and involved in my classes. My goals for my students are that not only will they be excited and do well here in my classes at Truckee High, but that they'll take with them a foundation of these 21st century skills that are going to make them even more successful in their other classes, so they'll become more successful students outside of technology and the sciences and math and in English and in the arts and their extracurricular classes, as well as when they get out of high school that they'll be able to go on to college and feel that they're able to compete with all of their other students that are out there bringing these skills with them into the college learning environment. Hopefully it'll help them become more effective learners, more efficient learners, as they're able to utilize all of these online environments and ways of reflecting and collaborating with other people, communicating with their professors and their peers on the work that they're doing. But then also after college, that they will, because of this foundation that they gained here at Truckee High, be able to even propel to the next level into their professional career world, where they will be competitive in that job market, where we know technology plays such a vital and important role today, and all of the jobs that our kids will be looking to gain when they get done with their schooling. Right now, I kind of look at it as I'm probably training my students for jobs that don't even possibly yet exist. So I can't really teach them how to do something, steps 1, 2, and 3. I need to teach them to become lifelong learners. And in technology, I don't think there's any more clear and clear example of a place where learning how to learn is so important, because whatever I teach them, whatever piece of software I teach them today, we know it's going to very likely be something different 6 months down the road. For instance, this year, we just were able to add on here at Truckee High School the Web 2.0 class, and it's just been a lot of fun, where students have been introduced to social media, not only about how to use it, which a lot of them already very well know how to do, coming in here from their own social worlds, but how to use it maybe more in a professional manner, how to be a responsible digital citizen. We talk about cyber safety, cyberbullying, all of those kinds of unfortunate problems that technology has also presented to us as a society, and just basically how to become better thinkers and thinking more clearly about what it is they're doing online before they post. But then also how to take that social media world into the business world and develop an online identity and a presence for, let's say, a company or a club. Here, the kids also then are taking it into video podcasting and using services like YouTube, where they were creating commercials for different programs within here in our school at Truckee High, like the weights program, the foods program, commercials for different sports teams and whatnot, which has been a lot of fun. Again, creating that online identity for our school community. And then, in addition to that, they've created their own blogs on topics of interests. And now we're finishing up by creating their own e-portfolios, which I'm posting this video to my own e-portfolio, where the students are kind of culminating the class by creating an online secure place where they can list a little bit about their educational experience, their work experience, but also post all of their digital archives, different products that they've created, whether in this class or in other classes here at Truckee High School, that show and demonstrate what they've learned and what they're capable of doing. And hopefully this is going to be a great thing that I'm able to send my students out of Truckee High, out of this class with, that they'll continue to update as they go throughout life, through college, and into the workplace, and look back someday and think, yeah, what I did at Truckee High made a difference for me and helped me to be more successful. So I guess that's my goal in the end, that I continually keep learning enough and keep up with technology so that I can keep my classes exciting and on the cutting edge, so that my students learn and develop skills that make them more successful in life, and that they look back at my class and say, that was worth my time. So again, I'm Jon Halvorsen, and if you would have any questions about what I teach or what I'm doing here at Truckee High School, feel free to contact me by email and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.